Let's move now to Module 2, Step 2, in which we'll practice searching for sources through the library website. When you search for sources, you'll want to narrow your search down as much as possible so you aren't faced with thousands of results. There are a few ways to do this. First, use terms that are specific to your research. Also, use various terms. Sometimes you'll have to try a search several times with different terms to get the results you're satisfied with. And finally, use the limiters available in the advanced search features of research databases. These will help you narrow down your results. Let's go back to the library website. When you're searching for sources, you'll want to start either in the Databases section or the Quick Search section. The Databases section provides a link to the library's databases, through which you'll find journal articles. The Quick Search section provides two links that will be especially useful to you. From the Quick link for e-journals, you can access any of the journals to which the library has an electronic subscription. If you know the name of the journal you want to find, you can find it by typing in the journal name. Type Applied Nursing Research and click Search. Next, click on the name of the journal, and you'll be taken to a database where you can search through issues of the specific journal you've looked for. You'll find this electronic journal search field useful when you know what journal you'd like to read. When you need to search for articles on a certain topic, though, you'll find it easier to use the databases, which we'll look at in a moment. The second resource in the Quick Search section is this direct connection to PubMed. PubMed is one of many research databases that you will find useful. When we look at the databases in a moment, remember that you can easily access PubMed here from the library's homepage. When you need to find articles, you'll want to utilize the library's research databases. To start, we'll click on Research Databases. On this page, we see links to all the databases the library subscribes to. If you know what specific database you want to visit, you can hover over Databases A to Z and then select the letter that the database that you want to visit begins with. In this view, the databases are grouped by subject. Click on Health Sciences to narrow this list to just the databases in your field. On this list, you will see a number of databases relevant to your research. Two databases that you will find to be particularly useful are Medline and PubMed. For this searching example, let's go to the research database, Medline. If you're accessing a database from off campus, the site will ask you to enter your MultiPass username and password. Once we're in Medline, we can search with a keyword, knowing that a broad keyword will return a lot of results. Let's start with a broad keyword. If we search for lupus, type lupus, we'll see how many results we come up with. First, Medline will give us the option to select a more specific topic. Let's choose all of the subsets and click Continue. You of course will want to narrow down your subject headings as much as possible to get focused results. We're also given the option to choose subheadings. Let's choose to search all the subheadings. Our initial search returned 68,353 results. In the Limits section, we can narrow down our search. Let's use the basic limiters to search for only sources in the English language and only sources that are available in full text. With these basic limiters in place, our search returns 1,858 results. Let's limit our search a bit more. First, let's select a date range for our sources. I'll choose to find only sources from 2010 until now. This limit yields 427 results. Let's limit our search even further. Let's look at only sources concerning people aged 65 and older. Hopefully, with these advanced limiters in place, we'll get a more manageable number of sources. Of course, you would narrow your own search based on the specifics of your research. And we have. Now we have only 58 results. We can click on Display, and we'll be able to view any of the articles our search has returned. Since we've limited using full text, we could read any of the articles our search has returned by clicking on the link to the source's PDF. You can now click on the PDF symbol to download your article for your research. Now that we've seen how to use the library's online databases to search for sources, let's move to Module 2, Step 3, in which you'll get to practice searching for sources in the way we've just seen.